Hello YouTube. I'm very excited because this is going to be my very first orchid video. I've never thought I would do something like this because I am a new orchid addict, so to speak, and I don't really have much experience to share. But today is such a beautiful day. After, I think, like 2 weeks of snow, rain and dark sky, we finally have a little bit of sun, and I moved my orchids to the window so that they can enjoy some sunshine. Okay, first of all, let me explain to you how I got into orchids. Well, about 2 years ago, when I first moved into this apartment, I decided to decorate it with some plants and flowers. So naturally I bought an orchid because it's so common here where I live. Every household has at least one Phalaenopsis orchid. The thing is, I knew nothing about orchids at that time, and I treated my orchids as any other plants. So I put it into a decorative pot, and then I just watered it like any other plant, and before long it died. And I bought a second one. A similar story took place, so I was very upset. I decided to do some research on the internet, and voila, I came across such famous YouTubers as Denny, the Orchid Girl, Samantha, Roy, Gabrielle, Brett, Sunita, etc. As I got to know more about orchids, I started to be more interested in buying, and so I bought another one and then another one, and here I am. I don't know how many orchids I have bought, and definitely I have killed about 4 or 5. For now I have 10 orchids at home and 5 more at my office. So today I'm going to show you only my Phalaenopsis collection at home. I will maybe share with you in another video my Cymbidiums and Dendrobium nobilis, which are the other 2 types of orchids that I have for now. So okay, first of all, let me introduce to you my Phalaenopsis orchids. This one is by far my favorite. It's a pink one. There's nothing special really about it, but it's the first Phalaenopsis that came with a plastic pot that has slits on the side, so the roots have always been in very nice conditions, and the bloom is extraordinary, even like 2 months after all the buds opened. And let me show you the roots. I really love the roots. Look how green they are. Yeah. And since I bought this one, and the roots have always been very healthy, I started to realize how important the slits on the sides of the pot are to the orchids. So I started to drill my own slits on the plastic pots that don't have holes or slits on the side. And for now I can tell that all my Phalaenopsis love this because they can breathe more air, and they stop rotting. And here comes my second pink orchid. It's got a lot of veins on the petals, which are really lovely. And this one, I bought it around 4 or 5 months ago, so it's amazing that it's still blooming, although most of the flowers have dropped. I still have like 6 flowers on it, not bad. And then here comes my yellow Phalaenopsis. I bought it only 3 days ago, so it's very, very new. I love the color. That's why I bought it actually. It's got 2 spikes. I think I can expect another 10 flowers in the next couple of months from this one. I just realized that I don't have any white orchids at home. It's very strange because I do have a number of white orchids at my office. Okay, here is this dark purple or red, I don't know, Phalaenopsis. It's got 1 main spike and 2 secondary spikes. Again, there are tons of buds. I hope they will all open, but obviously this little one here, sorry, here, it doesn't focus, but already shows signs of bud blast. But that's okay, it's only 1. And then here is my Phalaenopsis with a terminal spike. In fact, when I bought this one, I didn't know anything about terminal spike. It was not until that I brought it home I started to do some research, and then I realized this is actually a terminal spike. Unfortunately, that means this orchid will not produce any more spikes after this one, and it's actually going to die, but before it dies it will probably produce a keiki here to extend the life of the mother plant. But I really love the colors. Look at the soft pastel colors. It's basically pink, but the 2 lower petals have a yellow tint to it, and I really love this one. So hopefully I will have a keiki later. So okay, I don't want to make this video too long, so I will stop here, and I will share with you my other 2 types of orchids in my next video. I hope you like my Phalaenopsis. Okay, I guess that's it for my first video. Thank you so much for watching. I will list the channels of all the other orchid fanatics below so that you can check them out. And I would like to say a big thank you to all of them through this video. And believe me, I am going to make more videos, but frankly I don't think I can buy a lot more orchids because my apartment is tiny even by European standards, so I cannot really put too many in my apartment because I also have some other plants. And I know some of you have like 70, 80 or even more than 100 orchids. I envy you, but I cannot have that many, otherwise I would not be able to move around in my apartment. So okay, I think that's it. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.